Hello everyone. So today, this is All Wrestling Madness 2. We're going to be doing a little, another game review. I got a couple more coming down the pipe, so should be good. This game is called Cryofall. If you haven't heard of it before, I think it's pretty good. Definitely check it out, because, I don't know, I like it. It's cool. So, I'll kind of show you a roundabout. Uh, so you could play local or you can play multiplayer. Right now, I'm still kind of new, kind of learning everything. I think if I would go into a multiplayer match, I'd have a hard time. I'd probably be, I don't know if it's versing enemies or versing each other or just versing the animals, the wildlife. Alright, so we're back. Basically, just a survival game. It's a colony survival game, so you can make colonies, you can fight, you can craft. I mean, you can literally do it. There's a lot you can do on this game. Like right now, again, this is called Cryofall. I found it for it's a $5 bundle on Fanatical. I always say Fanatical. If you could find a good game, you can find good games on Fanatical. It's just a matter of which ones are good and which ones are really bad. Because they're like they're like indie titles, kind of. So they're a little less heard of. Right here I got tomatoes, I got potatoes. Um, that there is a wolf. Generally, you just try to just be careful because they can take you. If you can, when you're able to, craft a pistol, craft a weapon, because the knife is you don't really want to get up close to a wolf or, any animal in particular. Um, I actually picked up 3 copies of this game, hoping a few of my buddies on Discord would want to play. Um, he got me. I'm actually out of ammo, so that's a problem. But I can kind of run into the house, and normally he won't be able to get through, but I'm surprised. Yeah, but I'm hoping, this game kind of picks up because there's really a lot to it. There's a lot you can craft. I got a weapons bench. I have a workbench, a farming bench. I don't know if you make seeds. Let's see. Yeah, you make seed packs, tomatoes and sand. So interesting. Um, Water buckets. You can make metal water buckets. I don't really. I guess the metal ones are probably last longer. Yeah, because they have a. Most of the items have a shelf life, kind of. Whether you could use it like 100 times or however. You got a cooking table. You make remedies and all this interesting stuff. Um, you can't just place random household in a random area. You have to get this land claim. The land claim, there's a lot of other games like it. I think Deadside has this land claim. If you guys want to know about Deadside, that's a whole different story. It's a good game too, but it plays different. But yeah, you got to claim the land and then build on it, and then you can upgrade the claim later on. Right now, I'm making food, so that's always good. Got my cooking stove. The cooking stove, you make different things than you would on the oven, on the fire pit. So it's a little bit more like advanced cooking with the cooking stove, I guess. This is very like bare bones. You're pretty much just getting simple, mushroom on a stick or a yucca plant on a stick or meat on a stick. These here are like, when you start off, they're very important. They're water bulbs. They supply you water, like clean water. I don't know how, but for some reason it's just clean water. It's only a little bit. You're better off mixing it with a jar of water. This is the water collector. You could drink it. Pretty sure it's clean. Or you could put your bucket out and like collect from it with the bucket, just like that. So now you can water your plants. I don't have that many plants yet, but I could probably make some more. I think I just gathered tomatoes, maybe. See what I got. I need sand. Okay. Let's see what we got in the area. I've been collecting a lot of stuff. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna make a tomato plant. Trying to make this place a little bit more, what's the word? You know, something we could survive off of and thrive. That's like the key point of this game. It's a lot of survival and being able to do it alone. It's very hard. So, yeah, it would be nice to have an extra here and there to back me up. Really, I'm gonna need to build ammo, craft some ammo. We got the mulch box. I guess we could place this mulch down on the... It's not like a huge bit on the farming simulator aspect, I feel like. I feel like it's kind of more like a roundabout of everything. Like, I haven't done much farming. It's really a lot like a big gathering game. Most of the time I'm gathering, collecting items. I barely ever hit the trees. I barely hit the trees at all. There's really no point because they give you, well, not even that, like there's logs on the ground that you could just pick up, and it usually gives you about 5 logs, and you find them all over the place. So if I ever, I'd be wasting my time to go and try to like tackle a log, try to tackle a tree. I gotta get my speed up. Ooh, he almost had me. He ain't getting me. He probably will kill me too. You get to keep all your stuff though, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, he couldn't outrun me. He would have caught up to me fairly quick if he really was trying. It's very much a gathering game. These mushrooms, you eat them. Oh no, it's free space. I'm out of space again. Oh, that's another thing. Inventory. It's like, it's nice because you never get overweight, but you do run out of space. So, you know, I'd much rather that than being overweight, like on Fallout or anything like that. You'd be overweight and it's like terrible because you gotta stumble and. But yeah, this is the base. Got my inventory. You can craft buildings, food of some sort. You're able to make that. Industry, you can make weaponry, stuff like that. I'm gonna craft another crate and throw the good stuff in there. Mostly I put like valuable items in the inside the boxes, because if it's not like valuable, then you know, why put it in the box really? Like that's probably like borderline, but the animal fat could be used for a lot of things. All this is kind of like I don't see a major point. I'll put the mulch over there. But yeah, you're just looking for stuff that would be beneficial for you. It's like, what do you want to do with the game? If you can keep them at a good distance, you could take them. But usually I wouldn't bother because they just take me out. That was pretty good though. Um, they want you to. There's a bunch of like missions, and then you go mission by mission when you play, which is kind of cool. Fridge, primitive fridge. Use oil lamp. I haven't even used it yet. Collect camp fuel. They give you little objectives, and the objectives keep you on task. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you could play with your friends, play multiplayer. So like I said, I bought 3 copies. I think it's gonna be a hit. I think it's gonna be really fun. Get everyone around and building their base and helping out. And then if you got machine guns, I don't know, there's a harder setting to this game that can make this game really good. And if you're reversing real people, it just makes it even harder. I don't really know how the multiplayer works as far as that goes, but it's gonna be a hard one, I tell you that. Regardless, I have a hard time just playing just like this. Although if I have a pistol, I usually just run circles. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I got here. Trophies. It pretty much logs everything you do. I killed a bear, a cloak lizard, and a green snake. Pretty much everything here I've taken out. So there's a list. You can kind of make your list and figure out what you haven't taken out yet. I'm pretty sure there's some gnarly like this thing is like a brain, some type of brain thing. I don't know what that is, but there's some gnarly creatures I haven't came across yet. You got the map. Fairly big. Fairly big. I don't know what's over here. World event. I don't think I'd be able to get in on one of those. That thing would probably take me right out. So I haven't tried it yet, but I guess you can create parties. I don't have a party yet. Dual mode to fight each other. It's like there's a tier list. It's kind of like the game Total War, where you gotta upgrade the tiers, tier by tier. You can't just skip from tier 1 inventions to tier 4 or 5. You gotta go in an order. That makes sense. Apparently there's some crazy behemoths you could build. Oof. Dang, I didn't know that. Ooh, alright. Nice armor. Instruction, I didn't see any of this. So, there's a lot more for me to learn about this game. There's a lot to it, so definitely, hopefully I can get everyone going, and if you guys are interested, definitely check this game out. It's called Cryofall. So if you get a chance, definitely check it out. Again, this is All Wrestling Madness 2. Thanks again for watching. If you find these type of videos interesting at all or entertaining, please give me a like and a subscribe. My Robinhood and my Firstrade are going to be down at the bottom. Just click on the links if you're interested in making a portfolio for stocks. Again, thanks again everyone. I got another video coming out. I think I'm going to be doing Bomber Crew. It looks like a good game. I picked it up from Fanatical. Again, it's on the $5 bundle. If you guys want to see a video on what bundles they have, I could even give you a quick rundown of kind of what they have. I was looking briefly yesterday. I was like, wow, this is crazy. They got 2 decent games that I can kind of like get with. This looked like a really good game. So again, thank you everyone for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again.